Hello Scorpio, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're doing an oracle card reading today and these messages are intended for whenever you're watching. We are going with the Power of Surrender cards for the remainder of these readings. So Scorpio down through Pisces, and do check your other signs. Surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. All right, Scorpio, this is important to keep in mind. And also remember that being addicted to worry or negative thoughts, okay, that can be an addiction too. So it's time to get out of ego energy, okay? We have the necessary ego and then we have the negative ego. We need to be careful of that. We need to get out of those thoughts. If someone has hurt you, it's important to pull yourself away from the thoughts of wishing that they would hurt in the same way, because that's only going to hurt you. Okay, so it's time to surrender your addictions, anything that is unhealthy, any unhealthy thought for you, anything that doesn't make you feel well, and focus on something better for yourself. Okay, and it could be anything. It could be food. You could be stress eating. I think most people have experienced that. Okay, so it's just important to be aware of these things, and it will help pull you out of any dark places you may be going, okay? And if you need professional advice, certainly seek that, okay? This is just a tarot reading. All right, we have Karma and 65, and that breaks down to the master number 11 if you like to look up numerology definitions. You may be involved in a situation that requires justice or fairness. So know that justice will be served, and try and get yourself out of this thinking that you're wishing that somebody would pay for harm that they have caused, okay? Because you're really just harming yourself. Just trust that their karma will eventually meet up with them, okay? Karma is about cause and effect. And we have 40 or 4, visionary. You're learning to synthesize all of your creative ideas into action. Awesome. Okay, so that's a better place to focus. Okay, how does that feel different? The energy of what I just said. You are learning to synthesize all of your creative ideas into action. That's a much different energy. So change this energy of focus on someone else and wanting them to be punished for something. Switch the focus over to synthesizing your creative ideas and making a plan. Excuse me, I'm gonna get some water. All right, sorry about that. Career transition. Somebody listening could be changing careers. That's 45, which breaks down to 9. Your soul is yearning for a career aligned with passion and purpose. Yes. So sorry. So if someone has harmed you on the job, if someone was gossiping behind your back or getting you in trouble with the boss or owner, you may be wishing that they get in big trouble or whatever, but take your focus off of that, because something so much better is here for you and you're going to forget that person. And your new career or your new job position will be more in line with your purpose. And this is making me think of someone who gave me a hard time at my last job. I've talked about this before. But what I thought of was that I was even having bad dreams about this person. And I'm asking God right now to keep those dreams from coming my way again, because I'm talking about it right now, therefore I don't want to call it in. But anyway, I'm past it now, but at the same time, it's a yucky energy that came from this person who was always giving me a hard time. And after I left that job, I had really hoped that I would hear somehow that, she got in big trouble or busted, or, she messed with the wrong person. And that just dragged me down. And time went on. I was very conscious about trying to heal through this. Finally let it go. I don't really even care anymore. Do you know what I mean? Or maybe you don't yet know what I mean, but you will come to as you let go of this. There are better things to focus on in life. Don't give that person power. All right, so this is the Mystical Wisdom Oracle deck. Let's see what else we have for Scorpio. Okay. Karma is being paired with Unicorn. Invite serendipity. Yes, invite serendipity. Don't listen to that negative ego anymore. Focus on serendipity. Visionary, awesome, is being paired with moving forward. That's a perfect pair. Get ready for positive change, okay? Resonate in positive energy so you're open to the positive change and opportunity. And also it's time for you to create change. Okay, Scorpio. And career transition is being paired with friendship. Nurture your relationships, nurture your healthy relationships. I feel like some of you are going to be working in a new place where there are healthier individuals to interact with. Okay, you may be able to make some work friends that are healthier individuals than you dealt with before. For those of you who are not changing workplaces, somebody may be leaving and being replaced with someone who is just a breath of fresh air. All right, Scorpio, what do we have here from the Flower Petals deck? What else for Scorpio? Okay, we have the Lilac. The future is sometimes lost in the wanderings of yesterday. Okay, need I say more there? And we have Freesia. This will all be worthwhile. Yep. Let's get one more. And we have Hydrangea. Focus on wholeness above and below. Focus on wholeness above and below. There's a healthier career situation coming up for you. For those of you needing that, I feel very strongly that this reading has to do with some negativity in the workplace. There are better things. I love this moving forward. Visionary and moving forward. Learning to synthesize all of your talents. Get ready for positive change, okay? And take steps, okay? Take steps for change for you. No more focusing on someone, no matter how in the right you are. It's time to move away. Speak your piece when you need to. If you need to stick up for yourself or tell a boss, like, hey, such and such isn't true that this person said about me. Sure, speak up when you need to. Move on. This is beautiful. It's time to move on from something. Be free. There's a healthier connection. Thank you so much for being here, Scorpio. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.